Hi, so this morning let's look at the proper definition of courage. What exactly is courage? Oftentimes you hear courage is in the absence of fear. Courage is acting and taking a decision in spite of your fear. What is courage? I'll give you practical examples. Courage is having $1 million in your account and then you're negotiating over a $300 million property. Courage is to find out that you're in a toxic relationship, though you love the person and you're still able to walk out. Courage isn't about just fear. Courage is a resolution to take objective decision in spite of your emotional attachments and sentiments. Courage is your ability to see an investment that you like, and the investment is worth some $10 million, and all you have in your account is 10 cents. And then you go about negotiating and looking for partners that could bring the money together to bring this idea into fruition. Courage is your ability to keep at a job despite the fact that you don't like the job and despite the toxicity of the culture of that workplace, knowing full well that the reason you're there is you're probably trying to build capital, you're trying to build experience, and so it requires courage to wake up every morning and to keep going to the same place, depending when you get something better. Courage is your ability to keep going on when you don't feel like doing it anymore. Courage is staying consistent. Courage is setting boundaries. When your boundaries are being crossed by people, courage is your ability to identify boundaries and let people know that you have crossed the line. Courage is your ability to express how you feel about the job, about the workplace to your line manager. Courage is about making up your mind to achieve your goal. Courage is doing everything within your means to ensure that you're living a peaceful life and that you're progressing. Courage is doing everything within the legal framework. Courage is doing everything within the framework of relationships, to make sure that you have peace, you have progress, and you do what you love. Courage is abandoning what is bringing you money and pursuing what you love. The truth of the matter is what you love would not bring you money most of the time immediately. It takes time. So it requires courage to keep at it. Remember when Thomas Edison kept trying to invent the light and it took 1,000 attempts. That is the definition of courage. Do you know how many times people of the society must have called him crazy after the 200th time, after the 350th time, after the 600th time? And then this man continued. I am sure at some point the society must have almost ostracized him, but this man never gave up. That's the definition of courage. Courage is to keep taking care of your family and paying your bills when it's not convenient. That is what courage is. I hope my definition of courage this morning would inspire you to embrace courage and take a new dimension so that you can live the true meaning and purpose of your life. I'm Ezekiel Yusuf. I transform lives and organizations, and I hope this was helpful. Have a good day.